And new here this morning, authorities say they are investigating after a man was hit by a car in Fairfield. It happened on Main Street around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. Authorities say that 49-year-old Dana Dodge of Fairfield was crossing Main Street while wearing dark clothing when he was hit by a vehicle. Dodge was taken to an Augusta hospital by ambulance and later flown to a Portland hospital with life-threatening injuries. The driver was not hurt in the crash. Authorities say that speed and impairment are not believed to be factors in the crash. Police say no charges are being filed at this time. That crash remains under investigation.